The Bentley Hotel is a classic hotel located in downtown Alexandria that opened in 1908. It reopened as Mirror Room Lounge on May 1, 2015. This hotel is said to be haunted by several ghosts, including the original builder Joseph Bentley, who passed away on the 3rd floor. They say you can see him wandering around the halls of the building during the day. Visitors to the hotel also claim to hear the voices of Generals Patton and Bradley discussing war strategy in the Mirror Room Lounge. The hotel was featured on an episode of Ghost Hunters in 2011, where they had many strange, unexplainable things happen to them. Located at 924 3rd Street in downtown Alexandria, this upscale restaurant started as a jewelry store in 1865 by Scottish immigrants in Louisiana. When they decided to turn it into a restaurant in 1931, they wanted to allude to the history of the building. The urban legend of Diamond Grill says that an old jewelry store employee named Stella was unhappy that they changed from being a jewelry store, and she now haunts the restaurant. The restaurant staff had said that glasses fly off shelves, spooky sounds are made in the middle of the night, and doors will randomly lock and unlock on their own accord. Legend has it that former director Leslie Les Witt now haunts Alexandria's zoo. Les devoted his life to Alexandria and the zoo, pledging to turn the zoo into something special. He passed away of a heart attack 6 days before his 56th birthday, and visitors claim that he still has unfinished business in the zoo. It's said that you can hear his voice and spot his spirit moving around in the zoo. You can't talk about haunted Louisiana places without mentioning what has been named one of the most haunted places in America. Located right in St. Francisville, Louisiana, the Myrtles Plantation houses 12 restless spirits. The most famous of these is named Chloe. In 1992, photographs were taken of the plantation which showed the ghostly figure of a girl standing between the buildings. Another spirit, William Winter, was a lawyer that was shot to death by a stranger in the plantation. He later died on the 17th steps of the stairs, and visitors and employees claim that you can still hear his dying footsteps. Rumor has it that Pierre Colvaillon, a late legislator from Avoyelles Parish, had a heart attack during a debate in the old state capitol. He passed away and was buried near his home in Marksville, Louisiana, but people claim that he still occupies the building. Security guards have claimed to have motion detectors go off on the security cameras in a row, as if someone is moving room to room. An even creepier moment happened in 2009 when paranormal investigators picked up the voice of an entity singing "You Are My Sunshine." Here's an urban legend that can be backed up by almost any LSU alumni or student. There are 2 versions of this story revolving around a resident that took her own life in the infamous Room 312. One version says that the girl shot her boyfriend, then decided to take her own life. The other says that the girl jumped from the window of her room. While there aren't any stories or police reports to back this story up, students swear by it, and many residents at Pleasant Hall claim to feel her presence, see her, or have seen the door to Room 312 open and close on its own. The USS Kidd is a World War II and Korean War ship that's open to the public for touring. This naval destroyer has a rich history, but most people will tell you about the kamikaze attack that killed 38 sailors and wounded 55 others on April 11, 1945. The USS Kidd was reclaimed after the attack, is now docked in the Mississippi River in Baton Rouge as a Naval War memorial for those that died. Visitors claim to see the spirits of the fallen uniformed sailors throughout the ship, ghostly arms and legs with nobody attached to them, and voices from sailors in the sleeping quarters. This Victorian-style house was built in 1897 for a beer distributor named Lafayette R. Logan. Local legend said that 11-year-old Theodora Hunt leapt to her death from the front window of the attic in 1904, only 7 years after it was built. The current owners, Vicky and Billy LeBrun, now keep a log of all the creepy things that happen in the house, like items that move from their spots, a door that locks and unlocks itself, and the giggles of a young girl in the attic. There have even been sightings of ghosts in the attic window, right where the little girl fell to her death. Cemeteries already have creepy reputations, but Oakland Cemetery at the intersections of Millam Street and Grand Avenue takes the cake. The cemetery's celebrity spirit, Nathan Goldkind, is said to haunt the area around his grave. He was buried at Oakland after being murdered for cheating during a poker match by Gus Logan. Locals say his spirit won't rest due to his killer being pardoned from death row. He has a penchant for the ladies, and many women on the tour claim to have their hair played with when they pass his grave on the ghost tours. Shreveport is apparently a hotbed for haunted locations. One of the creepiest sites is the old George Washington Carver School, also known as Ellerby Road School. It opened back in 1957, but closed the doors in 1973 due to low attendance. An urban legend in Shreveport says that one of the janitors used to torment the kids until he disappeared, and now their spirits haunt the building.
Thanks for making our way through the video. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button and give me your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, until next time.